This problem says solve the following equation by hand. We've got a polynomial equation, x cubed plus 2x equals 3x squared. Then we'll also check using a graphing calculator. Okay, so to solve the following equation by hand, I'm going to first get everything organized in the right order with my terms in descending order. So cubed squared x to the first and a 0 on one side because I'm going to use the zero product principle. So I need the 0. I see a GCF. And I can factor. And now the zero product principle says either x has to equal 0 or this group x minus 2 has to equal 0 or x minus 1 equals 0. This is already a solution. Okay, to check on my calculator with a graph, there's a couple different ways, but here's how I'll do it. I'll start back at the beginning. I'm going to choose that because now I know I didn't make any mistakes that I'm going to type into the calculator. I'll just start with the original. And I'm going to let y1 be the polynomial on the left, x cubed plus 2x. And then I'll let y2 be 3x squared, and then I'll look for intersections. Okay, and that's a little bit hard to see. My work tells me where I expect the intersections to be, so I'm going to use that information to choose a better window so I can see more what's going on. The smallest x I need is 0. I'll go down to -1, and I'll go up to 3, and then it looks like maybe I could go in about the same neighborhood in the y direction. That's a guess. Let's check and see if it's any good. Okay, so my x equals 2, here's x equals 0, I see an intersection, x equals 1, I see an intersection, and x equals 2 is off the screen, so I need to make that a lot taller. Okay, and now let's just check and make sure there really is an intersection right there. Second, and then the trace button gets me calc. Three questions. You can go to where you think the intersection is. And then press enter, enter, enter to answer yes to all three questions. And there, sure enough, is an intersection. Okay, so here comes my graph. and my graph of y2, which is a u-shaped curve or parabola. And I need to communicate what I looked at on the graph. I looked at the x values of those intersection points. So x coordinates of intersection points are x equals 0, x equals 1, x equals 2. And last detail, I should have labeled my second curve when I drew it.